Hello team, coming back to you with another cook from the Green Egg. Gonna do my first Boston butt on the Green Egg as a trial thing. We're starting in the middle of the day, which you typically would either start at night to cook overnight, or you start early in the morning. Being it's just gonna be a trial thing, we're gonna go ahead and our first run we're starting right now at this time. We got a 9.5 pound butt on the inside, pound and a half. It's gonna take it about 14.5 hours before she cooks. As you can see, we already got our egg ready to go. It's about 250 degrees. We're going to try to maintain that heat throughout the whole cook at about 250, no higher than 300 degrees. It's already, the grill been prepped. At this moment here, I'm going to go ahead and take a rack and first of all, we're going to get our place setter in. This would allow us to do the slow cook on the grid. Set that in over the top right there. This time, first time we're going to do this on the egg here, we're going to go ahead and put a drip pan in here with apple juice. We did inject the butt with apple juice already, so this is going to add moisture to it while it cooks. Now we're going to allow a little space, about an inch and a half, so it don't overflow. It should cook out. Now we're going to take this guy here, get the rack, put that rack back over the top. Green Egg, the temp will get back up over 200 here in just a moment. By the time we come back out here with the meat, then the egg will be ready to go. As you can see, you open it up just to give it a little heat, but you got to shut it down pretty quick because she'll get back up pretty fast. So we're going to step on the inside here and go get the butt and see if she's ready to go. Okay guys, what we got right here, we got the 9.5 pound pork butt roast. Already been seasoned. It's with my special rub on it. I didn't worry about giving you the details on that. But I will tell you, we do have some extra slivers of garlic stuffed down in the middle. She's been injected with apple juice. First time using this guy, not sure exactly how it's going to work out, but we're going to give it a shot. It's a new grilling thermometer that I picked up. Going to help monitor the temperature of the pork roast the whole time. We're going to get her up to about 190. Pork medium well is about 170. We're going to take it about 190, make sure it's good and done. And now we're going to go ahead and check on the egg to see if it's back ready to over 200 degrees. Back out here, the Green Egg, it only took about 2-3 minutes, and the Green Egg is back up to about 245, right at 250 degrees, just where we want her. So we're going to go ahead and get our pork butt, and we're going to set it on there and let her go. We got our probe already stuffed down in the middle of the roast. As you can see, I got it right dead center on top of that apple juice. Got the probe hanging out right here where we're gonna be able to monitor. I'm gonna turn it around. I like my probe on the back side. Sometimes I just like to hide it. Okay, she's sitting there. She's ready to go. The plans is not to raise the lid on her. 14.5 hours later. What we do here, we get this guy. Plug him into here. Turn him on at the bottom. I might have to clean it up here in just a second. Turn it on at the top. It's indicating that we're going to set the temperature and go with it from here. I'll set the temperature and let us start monitoring from here. This is not a big importance until the butt start to cook. So we're just going to set that to the side right now. This is going to take care of our cook for later, maybe tomorrow. But for today, we're going to do a butterfly chicken on that big fella right there. And I'll show you what the trim is going to be right on the inside. Okay guys, back in the kitchen here just to show you. We're going to start on that chicken a little bit later in the day. But right now, we're going to got a good Cajun bean, red bean, already going for the day. Over here, we're going to do a good mustard green, turnip green mixture. Maybe Gonna fry us a pan or two of hot water cornbread to go with it. It's gonna be just right with that chicken out there on the grill for a good Sunday Louisiana Cajun type meal. Prepare the chicken. We already got the pork butt out there on the green egg. It's been out there now for over 4 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and get the chicken going. First thing I did is mop it down with olive oil. I did one side already. I'm just gonna cook a little bit on this side and just drizzle real quick. It don't take much. We're gonna use on the chicken is only gonna be 3 main ingredients. My favorite, nature seasoning, a little sea salt, crystallized ginger. We'll see some squirts on that. And then we're gonna do our roasted garlic with herbs to top it off. It's gonna be a light dose of each one. We'll come back to you after we get her all seasoned up. Okay, we got the chicken all seasoned up, prepped, ready to go. We got our master fridge thermometer there to keep a watch on it once we get it out on the grill. I got the Weber all ready to go. Let's go put it on the grill. All right, here. Got the Weber all ready to go. It's been seasoned. What we're gonna do, we're gonna cook her on indirect heat. We got the grill lid on one side. We're gonna cook the bird on the right side, where there's no heat, only heat getting over there, not over the direct flames. We'll cook her that way for about 30 minutes, and then about the last 30-35 minutes of it, we'll move her over into center frame to give her some crispy color. Now, if she needs a little color when it gets closer toward the end, you can always turn on this sear station here on this Weber grill. Man, it'll just crust it outside, make it look like it just came out of a boil of grease. So we're gonna close it down. Try to keep that temperature around 350 degrees, and let her take her time. Okay, guys, you can tell our situation has changed on us out here, but because of cover surfaces and the big Weber is still sitting at 300 degrees, I believe our bird is ready to come off. Let's go ahead and look at it turned up. I got it turned over to get a little color on this side here. Look at that right there. She's ready, man. Oh, yeah. I would think that's perfect timing. So let's take this on the inside and see what we got. Chicken on the inside here. We're just going to give it a slight little cut just to see what we got here. If you can see, the juices in here, they are ready to go, baby. She is white, pink, and ready to go. So it looks like we did it again. We'll come back to you when we get our Boston butt off the big green egg. Hey guys, coming back, giving you our finishing touches from the cook from yesterday. If you've been following, as you saw, we had a pretty bad storm, came in yesterday, had to alter some things outside to kind of justify what we was trying to do, but we continued to cook the pork butt on the big green egg until about 11:30 last night. We took the egg off, took it off the egg, wrapped it in foil. We also wrapped it in a towel, set it in a cooler for several hours. Today we got it in here, we shredded it up, got the meat all shredded up. It's juicy, got good flavor to it. So we even got barbecue sauce for guests if they want to try that with the pork butt. I'm not a fan of it, but some people are. So we got everything we need ready for the game tonight.